G'day ladies and gents, and welcome back to Cold Waters with Mags, and once again welcome back to another recap from the Alpha Strike livestream. Again, we are in the Soviet Alpha class attack submarine, and small spoiler ahead, this is our second encounter with an SX. I have no idea what was up with the campaign this particular night, but we actually encounter 3 SX class carriers during the course of our patrol, up until it finally ended. Now this engagement was a little bit more professional than the last one. I didn't have to do torpedo judo at the start of the match in order to actually be able to survive. And it was in fact just a really fun engagement with an interesting moment for the ending. Anyways, ladies and gents, I hope you enjoy. We were far enough down that even at 30 knots we weren't detected coming into the area.
Passing 500 feet.
Generally torpedoes hitting the water from surface vessels are noisy. I should know about it. Yeah, pretty sure Dan the Plastic Man's right here. I think the duct and thermal layer just saved my ass.
Feet.
Plus having 600 feet down. So a bit of space. They know I'm here, but they don't know my location. Because that's why they're actively pinging. So...
Passing 300 feet.
But that's alright. If I get myself up and just poke my head above the thermal layer. Speaking of which, I better start actually leveling this submarine out at the moment, because I only want to just poke my head above the thermal layer and have a listen to what's going on. Their
Passing
active
200
sonar
feet.
should give away their
Sonar new
location.
contact bearing 270, designated Sierra 1.
There we go, thank you very much. Alright, what have we got?
Sonar new contact bearing 239, designated Sierra 2. Sonar new contact bearing 258, designated Sierra 3.
And... ooh, yes. Make sure we're leveled out here. It's a Perry.
Sonar Sierra 1 is classified as escort.
Sierra 2.
Sonar Sierra 2 is classified as escort.
And 2 escorts. And who is our... That's what the battleship will be when we find it. It'll be in Iowa. But that is not it. So I don't think this is our mission objective. Unless for some reason we cannot see the Iowa. No. Another Essex. Another fucking Essex. I don't have enough torpedoes for this shit.
Sonar Sierra 3 is classified as capital ship.
This will be the second Essex. Alright, so at this point, let's have a quick look at what we got here. We are in active range of the Perry. We are within active range. No, we're not within active range. And the Essex is blind as a bat, so we're fine. Alright, so we got to deal with the Perry first. We got 86% solution on the Perry. So I'm going to stay here and try and get it. Sorry, only 59% solution on the Perry. I'm going to get below the layer and get a little closer, I think. do. Yeah, Kievs can be a lot more dangerous than you would think. Alright. So for the moment the Perry is blind to us. We've got a full solution on you. Yeah, I'll deal with you. We'll start with you first. We're at 289 feet.
Shoot tube 2. Aye, sir.
Tube away. I need to put one wreck in the water for a start so I can use the noise as a bit of cover. DDG seems to be the best option, or at the very least it's the only option at this point. Just fire the Vegemite torpedoes, those things kill everything. Vegemite's not that bad. Bloody good on toast in the morning. Not much for it for lunch or anything else, but toast in the morning is fine. Oh, we're up to 91 on the Perry, and the Perry is close. 95, we have the Perry. Alright, so...
Shoot tube 4. Aye, sir.
Jam their sonars with it.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Beautiful. Weapons 2 has inquired our DDG. Make sure if it's going to plan, you should be surfacing bloody hard right now.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 212.
Don't be stupid. Go active if you need to.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
There it is.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired. Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure only.
I don't care about your countermeasures, you're gonna hit that shit.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
For God's sakes. Get it. Thank you. Wasn't enough to kill it, but that should take it out of commission for the moment. Now.
Con sonar lost contact.
you're done.
Sierra 1, last bearing.
That's
3,
Perry dealt
0,
with.
7. Contact breaking up.
Now, I can't afford to mess
Make
around with
turns
Perry too much
1,
here at the moment.
0 knots. Maneuvering us.
So,
225. Aye, sir.
just going to send that underway while we start heading towards the SX, because the SX looks like she's already running. And we know what happened the last time we encountered one. None yet. You're right, I would have expected choppers by now as well, but there don't seem to be any. Torpedo, get there faster.
Torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
I'm going to make that active sonar too, just in case the wire breaks before the torpedo, before I can guide the torpedo in. It's really odd, no choppers.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Beautiful, that's what I like to see.
Torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Hey, Sonab, how's it going, mate?
Con sonar.
Yeah, no,
Maker bearing. 1,
I
7,
don't know what's
3.
going on with the lack of choppers here. I figured the SX would have me in torpedo soup by now, but nothing.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Get further up.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2. Last bearing 1, 6, 8. Contact breaking up.
Okay. Well, now we go find our SX.
Make turns 4. Con sonar. We are cavitating.
Yep, we are. Dive. Set us to,
Passing
what's our
300
depth?
feet.
C4's is 800 feet, so we can bring it down to 600. That should be enough.
Con sonar lost contact.
Passing 400 feet. Passing 500
feet.
Passing 600 feet.
Nose up and level the planes. Now, all going to plan.
Come right to 249 helm I.
Should have us heading straight towards the SX now.
Con helm steady course.
Reload that tube. Now we're going to chase down this bloody air carrier again.
Maneuvering, making turns 4, 2 knots.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I've put 2 up so far. I'm actually in the process of building another mission for the Harrier at the moment. I'm actually trying to work out the details for the infrared camera inbuilt into the HUD to for the next video, but it's taking a little bit to actually work out the systems to actually make it work. So I'm going to try and set up a night attack mission using that camera, if possible. Alright. We should be just about in position that I want to be to actually find out what the hell's going on. So
Passing
let's start bringing
600
ourselves
feet.
back to the
Passing
surface.
400 feet. Passing 200 feet. Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Silent. Reverse.
Passing 100 feet.
Con sonar, no longer
Oh, this is going
cavitating.
to be uncomfortably close.
Con sonar, regained contact on. Sierra 3, bearing. Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering on.
Range to Essex.
Con maneuvering. Making turns
12.3.
for 5 knots. Make turns for 1.
She's fair hauling
Make
us.
turns for
Yep.
4. Make turns for
So speed
2.
20, see
Con
if we can
sonar,
start
we are cavitating.
closing distance on our area a bit. Cowboy 10 UK, thank you very much for the subscription.
20 knots.
13.3 kmd, and it's still opening up the gap while we're maintaining 20, so she's at maximum.
0 knots.
I don't
Maneuvering
think
on.
she's at maximum. She's not opening that much of a gap. Let's try 30.
Con maneuvering, making turn.
No,
Make
she is. She's
turns
at flank
for
speed.
4.
Okay.
2 knots. Maneuvering
We'll
on.
take it to flank. I didn't want to go to flank if possible because there's a chance that even at this range we're going to lose contact with her. I would like to keep her. I'd like to keep the solution actually building on her so we can set up our next firing, our next attack. Yeah, they can do 33, but it doesn't mean they always do 33. I was sort of hoping she was going to be slower, although we don't seem to be losing any solution here at the moment. And we haven't lost contact with her. Our solution is building, so this is a good thing. And we're slowly wheeling her in as well. Not that it's going to matter too much, she's not going to be able to outrun the torpedoes.
Come left 2, 2, 4, 8. Helm high. Con, helm. Steady course.
I am tempted to surface and actually pop the radar, but I'm concerned if I do so, it's going to trigger every helicopter on the map all at once. Having said that, we are at 68 feet doing 42 knots, cavitating like a bastard, so what does it matter? It's 58, we're going to bring ourselves up to 40 feet, and I'm going to pop the radar mast. Actually, a little bit higher than that, we're going to stick the conning tower out of the water.
Raise the radar mast.
And boom. There we have 100% solution on Essex. Firing tube.
Torpedo 2
One.
jammed on launch.
Whoa, shit, and I'm an idiot. What did I do that for? I am at 35
Make
knots still.
turns for 0. Con sonar, no longer cavitating. Make turns for 5.
Well, I didn't need that torpedo
Maneuvering on.
tube anyway.
Shoot tube 2.
Fly
Aye,
tube
sir.
1,
Shoot tube 5. Aye,
tube
sir.
2, and
Tube 6.
tube 3,
Aye,
5.
sir. Lower the radar mast.
From the radar mast, and we're going to set our depth to
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Make
depth
depth
of 50 feet.
508 dive high.
Con maneuvering, making turns
Whoa.
for 5 knots.
Oh
Gone
shit,
fire control,
shit,
we've
shit.
lost the
I know what
wire.
this is.
Gone fire control, we've lost the wire.
Yep, I don't really care about the wire at the moment. I know exactly what this is all about. God, she's got some
Make
range on
turn
these.
on
These are
sonar.
rocket
We are
propelled depth
cavitating.
charges. She's pounding the surface. I was not
200 feet.
expecting that much range.
Make turns for. Make.
Rig ship for
Speed
ultra
5. Actually, no, don't rig ship for ultra quiet. I need you to reload these torpedo tubes. Yeah, she did make me do exactly what she wanted me to do. She pounded the surface and I ducked underwater and broke the wire on all
Torpedo
three.
room, tube 5 ready.
But that's still 3 fish in the water heading in her direction.
Make con sonar. We are cavitating.
So, let's follow them in. Just below the thermal layer. Bring it up to flank, and we'll chase our own torpedoes towards SX. They'll either hit or they won't, but at the very least they're gonna get our attention. And we still have not lost current range or solution on target. Well, we've lost a bit, we're down to 35. but
Torpedo
we'll start
room,
building
tube
it.
2 ready.
Excellent, I'm going to need that. I should make it clear, these carriers are not undefended. Not only do they have their helicopters that are capable of deploying sonar buoys, deploy anti-submarine torpedoes, and all of the other wonderful fun toys that they have, the carriers themselves have, you know, depth charge, rocket-deployed depth charges. They have depth charges themselves on board. They have their own torpedo launchers on board, most of them.
Torpedo room, tube 6 ready.
Yeah, it could be. But at the very least, it's definitely got her own defences, because that's what they were. They were attached to her bow. That's why she turned around, so she could hit us with them. And she doesn't appear to be turning back at this point. 4.6 kiluyards. We are getting close.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 4, 2
4.1.
knots.
If that range is accurate,
ship
we're
for
damn near
ultra
down her
Con
throat.
sonar, no
Ultra
longer
quiet, let's reverse
cavitating.
the engine. Reverse the props.
Make
Set
turns
speed
for
5.
5 knots. Maneuvering eye.
And let's poke our head above the thermal layer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's actually closed range on us so quickly here. She's managed to pass by our own torpedoes without them arming.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
Passing
198
200
feet.
feet.
And there we go, we're through the thermal layer now. You can now see our own torpedoes. And we have 95. Holy shit. On the upside, it's going to be real easy to get into battles from here.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering eye.
Alright. I'm hoping she won't be able to hear us clearly from here, because if she can, she's got shit she can fire at us. And I need to get to 10 knots so we turn harder. Come on, bring her around. Oh, I don't think I need to get that close, Mad End. There There is something else I want to put between those screws. Perfect. Current speed is 32 knots.
Make turns.
No, we'll just set the
1,
speed 10.
0 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Tube 1 away.
Done. Maneuvering. Making turns for 1.
2. Well, it's
0
actually
knots.
5 and 6.
6. Aye, sir.
2, 5, and 6 away. Because I broke all the others.
Make turn. Con sonar. We are cavitating. Con maneuvering. Making turns for 2, 0
And
knots.
there's all the wires broken, but that is not going to matter.
Con, torpedo room.
Because
No
we are out of
reloads available.
torpedoes.
Passing 200 feet.
So either those hit and kill the Essex, or we leave the area and the Essex manages to escape and we fail our mission because we are out of torpedoes.
Passing 300 feet.
Con sonar. No longer cavitating. Make turns for con sonar.
set ourselves
we are
to 30.
cavitating.
No, no. Do not turn away. I want you to stay right behind her and watch this.
Con, knuckle formed. Con, torpedo room. Tube 2 ready.
A little
Passing
deeper there, so
400
stop
feet.
cavitating. Not that she can hear a goddamn thing at this point.
Passing 500 feet.
Con sonar. No longer cavitating.
Those torps are almost on it. So I can't actually select them. 1, 2, 3. That's 2.
Con sonar lost contact. Master
And there's 3.
Last bearing 0, 7, 5. Contact
Last 3
breaking up.
torps. Essex is down. I've sunk 2 of these bloody things so far. So with the second SX down, I decided to close in for a nice screenshot of the entire thing, and then I got a bit of a crazy idea. I haven't raised the bar for the Iron Armenian in a little while, so this seemed like a perfect opportunity. Anyways, ladies and gents, I hope you enjoyed the video and thank you very much for watching. Let me know in the comment section down below if you prefer this kind of Cold Waters content or if you prefer my normal, heavily edited style. I'm open up to making both, but I want to know what you guys think. Anyways, ladies and gents, I hope you enjoyed the video and thank you very much for watching. Links to my Twitch channel are in the video description down below for anybody who hasn't followed me on Twitch yet. Also, links to my Patreon for those who may wish to give a little bit of support to the channel. Also, remember, it is possible to subscribe on Twitch if you want updates there as well. Anyways, ladies and gents, until next time, yeah, it seems appropriate. Fly smart, fly safe, and I'll catch you in the skies.
Passing 700 feet.
Make turns for 0 knots. Maneuvering aye. Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye. Make turns for 0 knots. Maneuvering aye. Back emergency. Maneuvering aye. Make turns for 0 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Soviet Alfa class nuclear-powered hunter-killer attack submarine landed on aircraft carrier. Your move, Iron. And look, I can take off again too.